This is Twit.
Big update rolling out today. So into the Google Plus app for Android. Big UI refresh. Auto Awesome Stories, which is a very, very cool feature, which I'll dig into more in a second. And then also on-demand animated GIFs and photo booth style shots, which you can create yourself versus waiting for Auto Awesome to do it for you.
Love it.
So let's talk about this Auto Awesome Stories. So these are like automatically created travel logs. Leo made one of his, I guess this was his cruise last fall. And it came out really, really nice. So it's just kind of a series of, Google Plus photos, chooses your best photos from a particular trip and makes this kind of book or narrative or timeline. We can flip through all your photos, this really nice interface, and see where you've been and what you did and the sites you saw. And I got to tell you, I mean, of course, they featured one, the official Google blog featured one of the Googlers, but I didn't really believe it until I saw Leo's and was like, oh, these are real pictures from a real trip. And it came out really, really nice. I mean, I gotta say, photos, Google Plus Photos has been incredible, and I love all the Auto Awesome stuff that's come out so far. So this looks like it's on par with all the other great Auto Awesome stuff.
Yeah, and I mean you have it on mobile as well. If you take my camera, I have it here. If you go into your Photos app after you've updated, you get access to it as well, and it's just really easy to kind of navigate through. You can add, as you see here, a narrative, so you can, add captions and everything. And what's really cool about this is, I mean, it goes back. Like, it goes back as far as your history takes
that's
it.
great.
So, I mean, I have these scaling back from like the last 2 to 3 years, and you didn't have to do anything. It just kind of appears there. Pretty cool stuff.
That is so great.
Tags
That's
where
so great.
you were, at the beach. So cool stuff.
Yeah, my family went out to Coney Island this past Sunday, and we got home, we were tired and had dinner or whatever, and I picked up my phone. It was like this amazing, well-produced, Auto Awesome video of our day. I felt like we'd had a camera crew following us around. I mean, it's so nice that Google Plus just kind of does it for you, because otherwise I wouldn't do anything with the footage.
Right.
So yeah, Stories looks really, really amazing. And the on-demand animated GIFs and photo booth shots is really nice too, because, Google Plus, the Auto Awesome will do it for you often, but you can't control when or with what. So this makes it easier for you to go, hey, make this for me here.
Yeah, I think you go here
thanks
and you
for
hit plus.
Yeah,
and
plus,
then
and
you
then
can
the
do,
motion is the animated GIF and mix is the photo booth style.
I'll just do
Yeah,
this
there you
'cause
go.
Finding emotion would be weird. Like, it would take me a while, but you can just create a mix, and then it'll just pop it right up for you. Boom, there you go.
Yeah, really nice.
Awesome.
Really,
So
really nice. Thanks
this
for the
is
demo.
like manual awesome, not quite auto
Yes,
awesome.
right. Not quite, not right. Manual awesome, exactly.
There you go. Cool updates.
Yeah, great update.
And we have you back, Andrew. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I got cut off right in the middle of a very poignant Google Glass point, I'm sure. But, sorry about that.
I filled in the blanks, and I did not make you look bad.
Okay. Well, I'll get ready to watch the replay and see how that went down. But I see you jumped right ahead.
Yeah, we just plowed on. Did you get a chance to play with the Google Plus updates at all?
Yeah, I have. I've just kind of been looking into it, more deeply, because this isn't your standard quick update to Google Plus. It's opened up, and they, is big enough to give you a what's new screen and let you know what's going on. And I think the stories feature is going to be huge, for, whether you go on a cross country trip or just a quick, step down to the park or something. It kind of encourages you. I think the biggest thing is it encourages you to take some pictures and video, knowing that this will just happen for you, and you won't, it's not putting a burden on yourself.
This is Brian, our technical director's trip. Where is this? To Tahoe?
Tahoe, went skiing a couple months ago.
So then you can click in, and we can go really big on this.
Thanks for picking that one up.
Yep. I'm in control here.
This is auto awful right there.
Cool stuff. And also, worth noting, we've seen a lot of leaks in the last little while about kind of like a new design approach for some of the apps. And this seems to be kind of the first redesign that seems to hint at that new kind of approach with this full, like really bright and powerful color bar up at the top. And you've got the circular update button down at the bottom. Just little hints of this that I think we're going to probably see a lot more of after or during I/O, and probably soon after. So I think this is the start. This is the beginning of something big. But cool stuff. One thing I don't know about the Google Plus app update is you used to have the slide out so that you could access other things, and now you don't. I think it kind of forces you into using the individual apps, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. But you can go up here and, oh, I see. There where they are. Really small. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go.
Wait, so Photos is separate? No, Photos is still in the sidebar, right?
No, that's what I mean.
Oh,
there
that's
is no
Google+.
sidebar, right?
It's on, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
There is no
Right.
sidebar. There's this pull down here. This is how you can kind of pare down what you're looking at if you want to, limit it to your communities, your circles, whatever, what's hot. And then down here, this is what I was missing. I was looking for this in a
Gotcha.
sidebar, and it's actually down at the bottom, which is kind of weird.
Well, it was
It's a
kind of
little weird.
awkward before that you swiped from the left, and then if you touched the photos, it was actually sending you to a different app, kind of.
Yeah.
So that was kind of weird before.
But it
And
still kind of
so-
sends you to the.
Oh, it does the same thing, but I think that now when you're just back on the main screen and you hit the pencil, it will give you the option just to look at your photos and share from there
Oh, I see.
instead of jumping between apps. I mean,
That's okay. I like that.
so and it takes the place of that bottom bar, which took up a lot of real estate before. And,
Yes.
They just all took you to the same screen, just with things, different things preloaded, which this seems to make a little more sense.
And the swiping left, the old Google Plus app that had the swipe from the left and from the right just drives me crazy, because I feel like quite often I'll drag my finger across the screen and by accident trigger both of those menus and then covering the content, at least on the phone side. So I'm kind of glad to see that go away.
Yep.